Brody just made a TikTok of his fine mustache here and what we're doing, and we just sent it to Eric, and we'll see what he thinks of that.
He's watching it.
Oh. He's laughing.
Well, I'm out spraying soybean second post emerge right now. We are using Enlist as our chemical again and Roundup. This field was soybeans last year, and we couldn't get corn on it in time, so we swapped it over and we're just doing beans on beans. They don't look bad. There are some low spots in this field that are kind of always trouble, and I know the seed bed, like most of the fields, was not perfect, so it doesn't look bad overall. Down here is the belly or the slough to this field. It's about 30 acres. We normally do not plant that on any given year because it gets drowned out from the June monsoons or from any 3-inch rain, 2-inch rain. The water cannot drain out of this quick enough and it'll kill the crop. So we did not plant it this year, and it's actually pretty dry. So that slough, since it has been so dry now, we are going to plant a cover crop in there, some oats, to keep the weeds down and to try to keep from next year's snow melt or any future rain. We're going to try to prevent erosion, so we want to get some roots in the ground to try to hold that soil. We're going to use Proforce to spread that out there, just waiting for a calm day when we're not busy spraying. I believe we have only maybe 1,500 acres of soybeans left to spray, and then we'll be done with herbicide spraying. We'll come back and do some fungicide stuff later on, but we are wrapping up. Corn's been done for a while, edible beans are done, just wrapping up soybeans. I wanted to add in that the reason we are doing 2 passes of Enlist for soybean post-emerge is normally we do Liberty, 1 pass, Enlist the other pass, but Liberty was basically impossible to get this year. Just supplies, there was no supplies. We could get pricing on it, but we were not guaranteed a product to be delivered, so you can't manage for that. We could get Enlist, so we just bought enough to spray all the soybeans twice with that, and it is a fabulous chemical. Come on, go down, Bones. It's a fabulous chemical. It works great. We had an awesome weed kill the first pass, and these fields are very clean right now, but we got to spray them before they canopy, so that if there is any weeds that have just shortly germinated or shortly emerged, we're able to kill them. Once the soybeans canopy and you drive over and try to spray chemical on it, you're really just hitting your soybeans. You're not hitting the weeds underneath that canopy, so it doesn't do you much good. So we try to shoot for 4 to 5 inch gap in between the rows still, so they're that close to canopy, and we'll come in and spray. And if you have a slightly windy day, that actually helps because it's moving the soybean leaves around, and that allows the chemical to kind of flush underneath it and get yourself one last good weed kill. Then that crop canopies, shades out the ground, and suppresses future weeds. Works really good.
Well, we got lots of different projects going on here in the shop today. We got Brody was servicing the trailer, said leaky wheel seal. Turns out it had leaked out all the oil and the bearings are all scratched up, so we're waiting for parts on this project, and it's should be a spray day today, but it's so windy it's just not working. It's not gonna work.
Not gonna work at all.
So since this thing's sitting in here, nice easy afternoon project. Easy. You don't think it's gonna be easy?
No.
Well, we did break a chain the last time we did this, but got time to take them off so this thing can be on a grain cart this fall and isn't so wide. So Eric's going to get the hay rack from the other yard, and we're gonna start ripping into this project, get all sticky with fertilizer.
Can't wait.
So that door that got ripped off over at the other yard,
Yeah.
Did you just drive over it, or
I had to move it.
you had to drag the big door?
Yeah, it was not light.
Good thing we sent the right guy.
Corner by corner, I got her moved out of the way.
I thought after you left by yourself,
Good
Wheel,
luck.
I'm guessing I'm gonna get a phone call that he needs help, but he
No,
didn't.
it's moved enough, but now it blocks the other doors, so it's gonna take three of me maybe to get that thing out of the way. We actually are gonna, I was thinking forks on the Bobcat would move that, but it's so big. I might just have to grab her with the grapple. Tear it apart. Throw it into the rhubarb.
Here's another plug, Brody. Look at, we're just talking and he's doing all the work here. Good job.
Big one.
Hey, we're using that thing that guy sent us.
Yeah, it's working fantastic.
Big horsefly. He had me cornered.
Yeah, more lifty, lowery action. There you go. It's coming. It's coming. Oh yeah. Use every lever on it. Jerky pulley. Go that way.
That's all she's got.
Woo! Feed that hose through there. Was that scary?
All I seen was me going into that. What, Brody?
That chain.
Somewhat sketchy there. All right, to the trailer. What's that smell? Are you wearing Brute? For those that know, they know. Is that what the...
It's really the only cologne that anybody should.
No!
It's really the only cologne any man should wear.
Is that what attracted Mom to you?
Couldn't resist.
Tilt the head. Why does it sound like he's sending it? Martin! Think there'll be any mice under him? So he never sees this side. That actually came out better.
That's a new record.
Never sees. Hang on, the pipe, the hose. Keep her coming. Back up, back up. Yeah, you're good.
That's impressive.
That went a lot better. You can see the never sees still even on here. We can make you the Tin Man.
Nope. Nope.
She looks a lot more naked now. Not quite as beefy. Well, it's, you know, doing the job the second time, it always goes a lot quicker. Install was a lot quicker. Removal was a lot quicker. We did try the porta power, but it was too long. Still don't know about that thing. I'm sure we'll find a job where it's like, oh, what would we be done without it? But it didn't work for this application. So remember when that fell off? I suppose it's as good a time as any to replace that. Oh, look at, there one is. Huh. And that's not a very fun process to do without detensioning the track, but I don't even own a hose to detension the track. So we're gonna drive it up on some blocking, get the weight off the center of the track, try to relieve some of the weight on the bogey wheel, and wait for Eric and Brody to get back for some assistance, but I'll get it prepared here. Or maybe I can do it without them. We'll see. Maybe. Look at how many bolts hold that on. It's insane. A little overkill, I'd say, but at least the whole thing don't fall off, I guess. You didn't get in on this. It was me and Brody last winter.
Yeah, I know.
It's fun, ain't it?
Well, I got her started.
Started, but not. Now comes the difficult part, because if I remember right, back in there catches, because there's a lip on it, like this one.
Yeah.
And then you gotta get it aligned.
Yeah, it's close for alignment. Needs to be pounded in. Hammer time. This is a... Might work.
What are you doing, Brody? Cleaning? Detailing. Are you gonna do yours?
We spilled this pop.
You know, all spring long.
Don't show it.
All spring long, he detailed his cab, vacuumed it out. Have you done yours? Not once.
No, I don't track dirt in there. I take my boots off.
Actually, Brody, I think I was the one that spilt the mellow yellow in there.
Yeah, it's everywhere. I don't think I did this.
Yeah, it is everywhere. I had it between my legs and backing up and hit the bump going into that shed over there and felt it slip and it kind of hit the ground and blew up everywhere. What do you have there?
I found it. Must be Merlin's.
I think it is Grandpa's. Well, guys, it's a new day and it's a beautiful day for spraying, that is. So, Brody, the sucker, I told him, yeah, it's 7 o'clock or so. Let's head out and go spraying. Well, his kid was up and woke him up and had to tend to her. And then I get a Snapchat when I was crawling out of bed that he's already in the field, and it's like, what are you doing? You're gonna be sitting on the headland. So, race to the farm, and long story short, he's waiting for me now. But he's gonna have to wait a little longer because I want to show you this. Cement guys were here setting up forms for the next step of this concrete for the new grain bin. So there's the cement that they poured the last time. Now they've set up forms and plywood. So the plywood they obviously are not going to be removing. This will be staying inside the concrete. These they will remove and it'll look like that wall there when they're done. But now they pour this and then they come back and pour this top slab. So they've put this plywood in, they fastened it, they backfilled it back with gravel, and yeah, it's moving right along here. They're doing a good job, and I'm excited to see the progress happening. Brody's waiting, I gotta go.
Yeah, I thought
Gotta
you
go.
guys weren't starting so early today.
Well, his kid was up, and
Oh, yeah.
then he
The
said, I'm not
sleepless
going
night.
back to
Oh.
bed now, so I'm going spraying. But now he sits on the headland, he's probably taking a nap. so
Waiting. Yeah.
I
Well,
gotta go.
I gotta go too. Morning.
Morning. Well, I can see my windshield needs to be cleaned really bad. So after I load them up, I'm gonna have to get the Windex bottle out here, clean the windshield, because that's pathetic. Let me know when you're down to 600 gallons and I'll be back.
Sounds good.
All right. Busy location here at the watering hole. Trucks are very thirsty. Both sprayers are spraying soybeans now, so 15 gallons an acre. Eric previously has been spraying corn at 12.5 gallons per acre, so we're going through a lot more water with both of them using 15 gallons an acre. Plus, both sprayers going full tilt in nice square farms. Is good thing we upgraded the water system, let's just say that. says I gotta get out of the way. Get out of the way so you can get in the field. So that was the last load of the day. I think we're shutting down because of wind. We need some different wind directions or just less wind speed because we're gonna have some neighboring cornfields that we do not want to drift onto. So I think that's gonna be it for today as far as spraying goes. So we'll see what else we get into today. So glad we're nearing the end of spray season. Let's clean my trailer out again, loaded a bunch more products on. So we're running short on a few products because we planted more soybeans than were intended. We have leftover product from corn because we just did the old switcheroo there. So now we're down to jugs rather than bulk, which is fine to finish this last few hundred acres up. But it is like stifling in here. This black curtain it's like a cooker in here. And I just want to remind you guys also, if you are in need of any more chemicals or chemicals just in general, fungicides, whatever you're wanting, Ag Chem Solutions in the link in the description. They have been really good on Roundup prices, AMS prices, if you guys want to check them out. And that's where a lot of our chemical comes from. I'm not going to say all of it, but a lot of it comes from them. And you can save 5% on your order if you mention Larson Farms and get a $100 gift certificate to go to Farm Focus and buy Big Sweet or Larson Farms merch. And free shipping over $5,000 if you mention our name. So, another phone call. Better take it. Well, since we kind of caught up on spraying, one sprayer, me and Brody tomorrow will easily be able to get us caught up. We're gonna send that one to Deere to try to figure out what's going on with that thing. So we have to offload the sprayer in case it doesn't come back for a while. Boys,
Yes,
Nothing to
Chet?
see.
what are you doing?
Draining.
Well, you know how I was empty?
Yeah?
And now you're gonna fill me up again?
Yeah, we were gonna switch to do some leftover Liberty, and so we sprayed the sprayer out. Now look at what you've done to us.
So I thought I bent this today, actually. Went through such a violent ditch, the boom come down.
She held up
It's
though.
still there.
All right, I don't know how to do a purge on this unit,
I don't really either.
so everyone should just stand back in case he soaks the whole sprayer.
Okay, I have shut the valves, or the nozzle bodies, I believe on enough, so it won't spray. Not sure on that.
Okay, so then we can just open this up and spray it through 500 gallons through a 3/4 inch hose.
Should work.
Should go real quick.
What else was I thinking? Oh, yeah, what size are these? Is this all 1 inch?
3/4.
It's pretty thick.
3/4 inch valve.
1
Why?
inch.
What happened?
I busted one. I took the whole thing off. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
All right, he's gonna turn this on, I think. Wrong one! Wrong one! We gotta go this way. I feel in a very dangerous zone. Does he know what he's doing? I gotta turn more nozzles? Wow, how am I supposed to reach that?
You don't have it painted?
No, we never did paint our nozzle shut off zone. All right, get upwind. Well, I hear him clicking. Is it coming out? Oh, we gotta turn the valve on. Oh yeah! Woo! You ever seen anything like this done before?
No. Never had to do it.
Me and Brody just made a TikTok of his fine mustache here and what we're doing, and we just sent it to Eric, and we'll see what he thinks of that.
He's watching it.
He's laughing. I think we're finally there, only 45 minutes later. That was pathetic how long that took. Yeah, we're good. He's in there jamming the music. He can't even concentrate. Not that he can normally. Well, I guess we have another 30 acres of
I guess so.
enlist to do.
Think I'll do it quick?
What's he beeping about now?
I don't know.
Suppose he wants us to turn his nozzle bodies.
All because it's Eric.
Settle down! Which ones was it? Nothing's fast enough for that guy. It's a good thing he ain't the water boy. Oh, that's the wrong way.
If he was, he'd be fired by now.
Roll it up!
Should we leave one?
Leave him one? He wouldn't even notice, I don't think. Alright guys, thanks for watching. It's going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you later.